video game lovers. So today I am finally going to do another video on Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. This one is more of a side video though, and I'm going to talk about just things that have been bothering me, not like to the point of ruining the game, but just things I want to bring up that have happened during my playthrough. Holy crap, where do I begin? So, in all honesty, one thing I've definitely learned from just playing this so much is Fire Emblem is very relentless. It will beat your ass and punish you for the mistakes you make, and that's usually with death. Even the slightest error on your part, from putting a character against somebody who has a stronger weapon than them, forgetting to heal one of your characters, forgetting to switch your more injured character with a healthier one, any little thing you just don't think of doing can and more than likely will get them killed. And I cannot tell you how many times I have had to just reset. Well, not reset, but I guess you could call it just spamming the home button. Cause I lose all my progress and I lose everything, you know, that I tried to do to beat the level. But the upside to that is that you do learn more about the level, you learn more about the enemy placement, the weapons that they're wielding, how to beat them, crap like that. So in that sense it does help, but holy freaking crap, I've freaking reset the game so many times. That's why I decided to call this video Resetti Emblem. Like, holy crap. That it's to the point that they might as well release like a joke 3DS where there's just, instead of the home button it says reset. That's what you're doing. You lose all your progress. You lose all the experience points your characters got from the fights. You just reset everything. But you do, progress more in a sense. You do learn more about how to beat the game or the level per se. So in that sense, you are getting better. But holy freaking crap, I've gotten so close to losing so many people. It's ridiculous. It's just insane how Fire Emblem Birthright, the easier game, will punish you. And then on top of that, keep in mind, I'm playing on easy mode. Now you might be thinking, oh, as for gaming, that's being a wuss or whatever. Keep in mind, I do not play tactical strategy games that often. So I am very new to this genre, and that's why, it makes sense to play on beginner mode. I do not know a lot about the genre, I do not know really how to play it. So that's why I'm doing it on easy mode. And then on top of that, Birthright, the easier game. So I can only freaking imagine what Conquest will be like. Conquest, from what I've been told, is like freaking Fire Emblem meets Dark Souls. You will die to that point. You will die so much in Conquest. That's what I've been told. And that's why I got Birthright first. But you know what? I'm hoping that by the time I get Conquest, I will be good at this genre so I can finally progress and just get Conquest, because Conquest is the one I'm more interested in. I love Birthright's story, but it's very cliche. It's, we're the good guys, we're the heroes, Norian scum, Norians are bad, Norian scum. It's just this very closed-minded point of view, and that's why, I really like to see this from the Norian's perspective. Because like I said before, only King Garen seems like a dick, and even then, that's from the Hoshiden's perspective. So there's probably things about King Garen that are not revealed in Birthright that will be revealed in Conquest that paint him a different picture, that he is more human. He's not just this crazy ass guy who wants to kill everybody, including Gorin. Who knows? No spoilers, okay? Don't tell me in the comments section what Conquest is like, because I want to find out for myself. But yeah, holy freaking crap, man. I've had to reset over and over and over because I've almost lost a lot of characters I like, and you might be thinking, well then why don't you just play casual mode? Well, for one thing, Fire Emblem never had casual mode until very recently in 2012 with Fire Emblem Awakening. That's the first time that feature was added. Fire Emblem has always been, you lose your character, that's it. That's classic mode. They're dead. So that's why I'm playing it on classic mode. But I will reset if a character I like is dying. If someone I don't give a crap about is dying, then there's a different story. Then I let them die. So I still try to stay true to classic mode, unless it's someone I like. You know. So, moving on from that, I want to discuss some other issues I've been having. So, like I stated before, I have lost, or almost lost, a lot of characters, and what sucks even more is that they were some of my strongest. Like Rinka, she almost died a few times. Azama, he is my best healer. He has something called like Sun Festal, which heals you almost like 100%. So, you know, then I almost lost my good healer, Azama. I almost lost Hinoka as well, and freaking Hinoka is arguably one of my best characters, so that would suck if she was dead. And then I almost lost Kaden as well. He almost died. And let's see who else. Oh, Silas almost died as well, and that would suck ass because I like Silas. He's a very strong character, and I think he's awesome. So I really like him, and that's why I really didn't want Silas to die. Especially because I wanted him and Corin to be really good friends. And that's why I tried to keep him alive as much as I could, only to have him almost die. So it's like a lot of my best characters, the strongest people in my army, almost die. So you see, well, they did, if it wasn't for the fact that I reset. So you see what I mean? If it's someone that I know is truly valuable to my army, then I will save them. Oh, and by the way, there's another character who almost died too. A character who I want to address in this video. In fact, she's one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video. Freaking Sakura. And not that Sakura. This Sakura. The Sakura from Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. Speaking of which, how the hell do you even say her name anyway? That name is very, very common in anime, and I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. Sakura, 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 Sakura. So it's like, how the hell do you say cherry blossom in Japanese? You know? But anyway, she freaking drives me nuts. She has been nothing but a hindrance to my army, a thorn at my side. Or no, a thorn in my side, damn it, ever since I got the character. And I could tell she was going to be that way. Because in her introduction, you see, she's the damsel in distress, a girl you need to save who can't do crap. What makes this all the more annoying to you is that, well, she's a healer. You'd think that, oh, that's all she can do. But then you go play Kingdom Hearts, which has a similar setup, you know, the knight, the warrior, and the mage. And Donald Duck is a healer, and yet he can freaking attack with elemental powers. So it's like, why can't she do that, you know? And you have a staff. Even if it's meant for healing, you can still hit people with it. But nope, Sakura just stands there and gets hurt. So she's almost died actually a few times as well. And if it wasn't for the fact that she's an important character to the story, I would have let her die, you know? And I do want to, in a sense, get to know her, because she's, you know, Corin's sister. So that's really one of the only reasons why I've kept her alive. I could have just let her die and be a cutscene-only character, like Azura is in my playthrough, but I kept her alive. And that sucks, because I actually like Azura a lot more, and that's also why I made a second profile on casual mode, because I want freaking Azura to be there. I like Azura. But yeah, Sakura annoys the crap out of me. I'm having a really hard time getting her up to level 10 to be a different rank. I'm gonna try to make her priestess. I've been told that that's arguably one of the best ranks, you know, and in all honesty, I just don't know what to do with her. I've tried spamming the freaking level up, not level. I was about to say, well, I don't know why I was about to say level up button. I wish there was a level up button. That'd be amazing. But yeah, I've been trying to level her up as fast as I can by just spamming heal over and over and over, and that still is not enough because Saca just sucks. She takes a long time to heal, and then on top of that, see, there's this thing in Fire Emblem where you can set up your character to have certain stats, like Boon, I think is one of them, Talent is another, and then there's some other option. I have no idea what that is, so I had to look it up. So it turns out I gave him kind of bad defense without meaning to in my first file, my classic mode file for Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. So my Corrin is very, very strong. I gave him high strength apparently, but he is low in defense, so he is very easy to hurt. So because of that, well, that sucks. Corrin is very, weak, and that's not good. So, that's why I want a good healer, and I want Saca to be a freaking priestess, because I've heard that in the priestess ranking, you can still heal, but she gets a bow and arrow. She can actually fight back. So Saca annoys the crap out of me. She is arguably one of the weakest members on my team, probably the weakest. She holds me back a lot, and it's annoying. So I wish she was better, and it sucks because her character design is really cool. I think she looks nice. She has like a sense of elegance to her, but she's cute at the same time, because she's the cute anime girl stereotype. But it's like, damn it, this character is holding me down. It's holding me back. It's like this character could have been awesome, but when she first starts out, she sucks. So I am trying to level her up as fast as I can. And another thing is, it's like 1 minute Saca is a good support character, which actually does block a few attacks for me. And then there are other times where she doesn't, and I just get hurt really bad. So it's like, what are you doing, Saca? What are you doing? Why are you even here? Go away. That's partially why I just pick her up with Hinoka. And I just get someone stronger to team up with me as a support character. Because there are times where, she just flat out just does nothing and will just stand there. Or follow Corrin and then not do anything else. So it's like, she's annoying. Another thing I'd like to address, this is a very minor issue per se, but still an issue nonetheless. So when making my second file, my casual mode, just out of curiosity, I wanted to set Corrin with his default voice. When you're making your character for Fire Emblem Fates, you have, making the voice, there's the default option, and then you can change it to be whatever else you want it to be. So I used Corrin's default voice, and it's, pretty much the exact same voice from Super Smash Brothers for Corrin and Smash Brothers. So I tried giving him a chance. I tried to play for a few minutes, with Corrin's true voice, and I hate it. I freaking hate it. It's very annoying. Yuri, I can never ever remember his last name. That's why I'm gonna put his name in the description. I'm gonna put pictures, I'm gonna send the link in the description of images, I guess, of the guy, so you'll know who the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, he's a voice actor of Simone, he's a voice actor of Sasuke. He's a very common voice you hear in young anime guys. And they got him for Corrin. So for me, that is Corrin. I just feel like it fits, it matches so well. He sounds very calm, he sounds very sophisticated when he's calm. But then you hear his voice get louder when he's angry. You hear his voice get stronger when he's angry. So it gives off a sense of aggression and being very vicious at the same time. So I feel like that fits Corrin very well. He is a very calm, very peaceful guy, but do not piss him off because he will beat your ass. And I feel like the voice actor for Simone and Sasuke, who is the second option, the quote-unquote mature voice, he's like right in the middle, not too deep, not too high-pitched, just right in the middle for Corrin. That voice, the mature option, just fits Corrin perfectly for me. I love it. I prefer it. That is like the best voice. So for me, that is Corrin. And I hate his normal voice. Another thing, it's just another minor issue I've had. Why the hell is he barefoot? There's a part in the game where he goes up this really, really long stairway that's known as the Eternal Stairway. So this is a very, very long set of stairs, and yet he's barefoot. So like you can imagine, okay, his journey starts at Nor, and it goes from Nor all the way to Hoshido, and he's walking around in Hoshido, so his feet would be freaking dark brown, almost black, so dirty and covered in germs and grass and dirt. It's like, Corrin, wash your feet, damn it. Why are you barefoot? It doesn't make sense. If they were to give him like those ninja shoes from Naruto, where they're split open at the tip, showing your toes, and split towards the back so you can show the ankle, then I'd understand, give him the little ninja Naruto shoes, which are apparently real shoes. I actually ordered some off of some Chinese website called wish.com. Those are real shoes you can buy. It's not the exact same as Naruto's, but the style is pretty close. So that's apparently a real style of shoes done in China. Yeah, I guess Asia, I don't know. But yeah, Corrin's feet, I don't know why the hell is he barefoot. That's weird. But yeah, so going on to another issue, I'm gonna bring it back to Sakura. Sakura is just driving me nuts. I wish I could level her up faster. I wish she, I don't know, would shield Corrin more. Maybe I need to make their friendship higher for her to shield Corrin more, because I've been told when your support character steps in to block an attack, they get, I think, like plus 10 points, experience points. They get 10 experience points. So that way she's at least, leveling up a little bit more, So that would be nice. So maybe if I improve my friendship with her, she'll level up faster and she'll shield Corrin more. I don't know. Let's see. Here's another thing I wanted to also bring up. So I got Felicia and Corrin married in my playthrough. And that's because, I figured that would be like the perfect fit for Corrin, aside from Azura, because you can tell, like I've said in my other videos, you can tell right off the bat because of their dialogue, he cares a lot about Azura. So them, becoming more personal with each other, I feel like that would make sense, And before anyone says anything, yes, I know that would sorta, kind of, but not really be incest, because, she is considered to be family and part of the Hoshido, but she's not. She's not, like, blood related to the Hoshido. So it's not. These are just two strangers, But with Felicia, she has raised Corrin. She has been with Corrin ever since he was a little kid, a little baby, in Nor. So she knows him in a much more personal way, and I've mentioned that in my other video too. So yeah, they're married. They have a kid, and her name is Kana. And I kind of wish I could name the character and, choose my baby's gender, because in pretty much every game I've played that has a gender option, whether it's a baby, like in Harvest Moon, where you can have a baby, or even freaking Pokemon, to the point that's a joke among Pokemon fans. Are you a boy or are you a girl? You can choose the gender and choose the name of, your character, and yet you can't do that in Fire Emblem Fates. So I thought that was kind of a weird choice. I guess you know, with the gender, I guess I can understand, because you don't really choose your baby's gender, it just sort of happens, and then the gender is the opposite of your avatar protagonist character. So that's a neat idea, a neat choice, but I just kind of wish I could have chosen my gender for my kid in the game. Aside from that, I'm having a fun time playing Fire Emblem Birthright. When I get farther from chapter 15 and I get more, probably around 5 or 6 chapters ahead, that's when I'll make another one. And that's really it. One other thing I want to bring up real quick before I go is I am going to do a sorta, kind of, but not really video game review of a video game people don't really know about pretty soon. I'm in the process of getting footage for the game and crap like that, and this is going to be my first time ever doing a video game review sort of like this. This harkens back a lot to my personal channel where I used to do video game reviews, but it was more simplistic. It was just me in front of a camera talking about a game, and then I, you know, hold the box art in my hand or whatever. So with this is going to be like the opposite of how my videos usually are, which is I get the audio, I do the audio first, and then I insert pictures or you know, whatever. So this is going to be the opposite. I'm getting the footage first, and then I'm going to talk over it. It's going to be like a post-video, post-recording or whatever. It's not going to be live, like how I do my recordings for my Let's Plays. So that's going to be kind of weird. I've never done that before. I hope it turns out well. If it doesn't, what can you do? It's my first time attempting it, so it's probably going to not be as good. So I hope you all, you know, understand and enjoy the review video I'm going to do pretty soon regardless. And also, here's one more issue I wanted to bring up. This is not so much a Fire Emblem, but with just my, you know, channel and you know, playing games. So Yandere Simulator will be back, don't worry. Sonic Adventure will be back. My hearing is still kind of bad. It's going away, it's starting to get better. I've noticed the buzzing in my ear is less, but it's still there, and my hearing is very clogged. Like, everything is still very, very far away and distant. Still. So I'm gonna see the doctor really soon, don't worry, and I'm gonna see if I can get this fixed really soon. So, in the meantime, I'm still going to do videos like this, and even when my hearing is better, I'm still going to do videos like this, just as an expansion upon my channel. So it's Let's Plays, reviews, vlogs, other stuff, you know. And here's the thing with Yandere Simulator, the newest feature involved using the tranquilizer room. I can't find the tranquilizer room, so I will not be able to implement the newest feature of the game, which is to kidnap a girl, and when you do so, you trigger, for the first time ever, a cutscene in Yandere Simulator. And that sucks, because I really want to do it, but I don't know how. I don't know what the tranquilizer room is, so I'll try it off screen. I'll see if I can do it off screen, and if I can't, then, you know, that's it. There's nothing I can really do. Yandere Simulator is very hard for me to play, because it is constantly changing. In a matter of months, what you knew in one build could be gone in the next build, or completely changed, or they add more crap. So it is extremely hard to adapt to. It is constantly changing, so, you know, there's only so much I can do with that kind of game. So I hope you understand. I'll try to learn the new stuff. I'll see if I can, but if I can't, you know, that's it. Sorry. There's only so much I can do. I'll still play it, but, you know, I won't be able to do as much of the new stuff. Unless Yandere Dev finds a way to make it even easier and just map out where the rooms are, or give you a mini-map, something. Because all the rooms look the same. I can't find this stupid tranquilizer room, so I can't do it. I can't, you know, kidnap a certain girl that you need to kidnap and then trigger a cutscene, which would happen at the end. The first ever actual cutscene in Yandere Simulator, you know? That sucks. So Sonic Adventure will be back, Yandere Simulator will be back. When Sonic Adventure is eventually done, I will replace it with something else. So just look forward to that, and I will see you all later. Bye.